for a long time, kind of that common strategy, though, has been, hey, let's go get 3 free estimates from contractors before you hire somebody. So talk to us about that. I think especially with remodeling, this has kind of been the way people do it forever. But talk to us about that and what's a better way to do that.
Absolutely. So that is kind of the thing that people do is everyone tells you get 3 estimates, get 3 estimates, get 3 estimates. And for something that's a single trade discipline, a roof estimate, absolutely, that still makes sense. Anything where you're involving multiple trades though, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to come up with different different pricing on the spot, especially when somebody, you're walking in their space and they say, "What does it cost to do this? Here's my wish list." And you're like, "Okay, are you picking $5 square foot tile? I mean, I've installed $175 a square foot tile. What are we doing? Are we doing moving around of walls? What's behind those walls? What's on the other side? What are we affecting there? What are we talking about for flooring? What are we talking about for moving plumbing? What's it going to take? Are we on a second floor? Which way are your joists running? And there's so many different things that when you're put on the spot, it's like I have a hard time coming up with a number right then and there. But a better way to do is to really think about vetting those companies beforehand. I'm going to talk to 3 different companies. Great. I think that's a good strategy. Maybe not get 3 estimates because it's just so hard to compare apples to apples. And everyone's way of coming up with a number is going to be totally different. But maybe what you do is you vet those 3 companies and you meet with them and you say, okay, I'm going to pick from this list of 3 trusted companies and I'm going to meet with them. And whoever I work with the best, whoever I feel like listens to me, who really understands me, who gets me, that's the company I should go with. I mean, whatever you're doing, bathrooms are stressful. Any construction is stressful, but bathrooms I find they're some of the most stressful because you think, okay, this is going to be fast. It's not going to be too painful, but no, they can be very painful because,
And a lot of times it's like while you're living in the house that's being
oh
done.
yeah.
Whereas like bigger projects, maybe you're moved out of the house and so you're removed from it. But bathrooms, sometimes we're working on a bathroom and your bed's 10 feet away.
I ask people to move out of their bedroom, but still, I mean, it's one of those
Sometimes
where
they
it's
can't.
sometimes they can't, and then you just got to do a workaround. I mean, but it's dusty, it's noisy. You're living through it. You're seeing the people every day, and while all of our tradespeople are nice, I know I myself don't like people coming through my house all of the time. I mean, it's just a natural part of being private people. That's most of us don't like people going through your house all the time. And so it can be very stressful. So it's finding that person that you really want to be in the trenches with. We like to joke that it's almost like a marriage where you really want to find that perfect partner for you. And I'm very honest with people where I say if I'm not that person, if I'm not giving you the warm fuzzies, please don't talk to me. And I like to ask people, who else are you talking to? It's nice to know, but also I have a lot of peers in this city that I think do fantastic work. And the way that they work, personality wise, is just a little bit different from me. I joke that I'm construction with a side of therapy. You don't want to talk about feelings? Again, I'm not your girl. Like we like to get into it, talk about how you're feeling through the process, talk about that kind of thing, envisioning what your space is going to look like, and that's not for everybody.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like, is this the right personality fit too? I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, for me, it's more about personality. Like you said, I can name 20 companies in Houston that I think highly of that I'd be happy to refer people to. Good work across the board, but who's the best personality fit for this project?
Absolutely. I think that's really the key because I mean, we're all different people, so it's finding the person that you know that you can trust because if you don't have trust, you should not be entering into a contract with somebody.